Is it Shadow Man? Is it the Warrior Princess? This fight can only be determined by your votes. Hi, welcome back to Mine with Erin He. We're back for another Disney's Heroes vs. Villains series. I am so excited, as always. This week we have Shadow Man from Princess and the Frogs, Dr. Facilier, sorry if I mispronounce this, versus the Princess Warrior, Namaari. I think both characters are absolutely fantastic. Let's get into it. Let's get into this battle and see who comes out the winner. First up, let's talk about their designs. Now, as I said, I think Dr. Facilier, I'm going to call him Shadow Man so I don't mispronounce his name too many times for the editor. Shadow Man, he is tall, thin, kind of creepy looking. They do a fantastic job from his top hat down to his skinny legs. He's just absolutely perfect. He is one of the best villains in the last few years. I think, well, I know Princess and Frogs is a little older than that, but it is still one of the newer villains considering Disney goes back so far. But I think he's fantastic. He's definitely creepy. He's definitely scary. And he's someone you wouldn't want to bump into in an alley. And for our Princess Warrior, Namaari, I think she's very realistic looking, very intimidating looking, definitely somebody who could kick butt. I think that Pixar does a fantastic job of making her look so realistic. Where Shadow Man looks not realistic at all, which really goes with the magical theme of the movie. Now, as we get deeper into them, let's talk about their powers and their abilities. So, Shadow Man, obviously, he's very powerful. His skill is to really look into what you want and manipulate that into doing what he wants. He definitely has some dark shadows to help him out. And as we go into Namaari, she has a skill. She has power. She is not a powerful with power, but with her fist. She has skills. She is fighting. She's been trained. She's awesome. I love the women. I love the strong feminine vibes that our Princess Warrior gives us. It's awesome. As we talk about the iconic moments, definitely Shadow Man has one of the best villain songs in a long time. Friends on the Other Side has to be one of the best villain songs there is. It goes up against Ursula's song from Little Mermaid. I really think they do a fantastic job. That would be the most iconic moment for him in the movie.
Move on to a less. Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other. That's an echo, gentlemen. Just a little something we have here in Louisiana. A little parlor trick, don't worry.
And Namaari, I think when she betrays her friend Raya, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but that for me in the beginning of the movie really set the tone for how intense this movie was going to be. I think she has a lot of emotional parts throughout the movie which really get into deep.
Thank you, Debla. You've been very helpful. In a different world, maybe we could have been friends, but I have to do what's right for Faye.
It's interesting to see heads up against each other, which one of these characters you would vote for. Is it the Shadow Man, Dr. Facilier, or is it, let me know in the comments down below, who do you think would win in this fight?
Alright, now we're going to break this down with a little pros and cons list for each character. Starting with Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. His pros: master manipulator. He knows exactly what his opponent desires most, and uses it to trick them into lowering their guard. Living shadow. His shadow moves independently, acting as a second fighter that can grab, trip, or restrain enemies. Spirited allies. He doesn't fight alone. He summons friends on the other side to overwhelm opponents with dark magic. His cons: physically weak. Without his magic, he is just a regular man who cannot defend himself against a trained warrior. Borrowed power. His abilities rely entirely on his talisman. If it breaks, he is instantly defenseless and doomed. Now on to Namaari. From Raya and the Last Dragon. Her pros, elite combat. She is one of the most skilled hand-to-hand fighters in the bracket, dual-wielding swords with lethal speed. A tactical genius. She is calculated and observant, often spotting traps or weaknesses that emotional fighters miss. No nonsense. Unlike flashy villains who love to monologue, Namaari strikes to win immediately and doesn't waste time. The cons, zero magic. She has no supernatural defense against spells, curses, or intangible shadow monsters. Close range. She has to get physically close to hurt you, which puts her right in the danger zone against a sorcerer.
So, it's that time. The battle is up. Who do you think is going to the next round? Who are you voting for? Put it in the comments below and on the post page. Who goes on to the next round is up to you guys. You guys have not stopped surprising me, so keep them coming. Remember, as always, share with your friends, get them involved. I'm really enjoying when you guys invite your friends over. Thank you guys so much for sharing the channel. And as always, remember to find a reason to smile today. Bye, everybody.